Hey guys, I don't usually speak in English in front of the camera, but I just thought it would be fun to do it for a change. Since we moved into this private flat, by which I mean an accommodation that is not owned by the university, me and my flatmate have been having lots of issues with it, such as broken furniture and rubbish not being collected. But what I'm going to be talking about today is by far the bizarrest. On a Sunday morning, probably around 3 a.m, I was woken up by someone banging on the door or something. I was like, what the heck is going on? The noise was clearly beyond the point you feel you gotta call the police. But I wasn't even sure exactly where it was coming from. Initially I thought it was coming from the outside, but then I realized it was actually from our corridor. The structure of a building is like there's a front door, then a corridor, and 3 doors that lead to each flat, and I live in one of them with my mate. Approaching the door of our flat, I heard a girl calling someone's name. So my guess at this point was, because I knew there was a couple living together, they might have had a bit of a fight and the girl somehow got locked out. So I thought there wouldn't be anything I could do about it, and went back to bed hoping that it would stop soon. 30 minutes went by. The situation or the noise was getting worse. It was at this point that I realized that she was actually banging on our door, which was a bit worrying. I was scared because the front door is always half locked, so she could have been anyone, even someone from the street. But at the same time, I really wanted her to stop it. So I spoke to her through the door. What's the problem, mate? And of course I wasn't curious what the problem was. I just wanted to let her know that she was disturbing our sleep. And that was a huge mistake. I basically just informed her that there was someone who could help her out. She got way more aggressive and went like, "Open the door, I'm your neighbor." I was like, okay, if I open the door, what's gonna happen? Because obviously I can't let you in your flat. And she went, "Just open the door, I'm cold." Then my flatmate got up. Quite surprising that he had been sleeping through all that until this point. He told me afterwards that he had been trained by my alarms that keep going off every single morning. And after a bit of a discussion, we decided to open the door. What I saw was a girl sitting on the floor eating a massive kebab full of mayonnaise, scattering cabbage all over the floor. Brilliant. She told us what happened to her. So basically, she and her flatmate went clubbing, and the flatmate, who had both keys, got so drunk that she got kicked out of the club. She couldn't find her, but she came home hoping that the flatmate was back, but she wasn't. That's the end of the story. So there's absolutely nothing to justify the banging. But anyway, we let her in and sleep on a couch. She kept saying sorry, or this is embarrassing, blah blah blah. It's alright, this has already happened, but if I had been her, I would have thanked more. We gave her a cup of water and a duvet, and then she started asking me something like what I study and whether I'm enjoying it. Okay, I don't mind having that conversation with you, but not now. Just let me sleep. I answered all her questions, by the way. And then finally I got back to bed and had peaceful sleep. Then I got woken up again at 8:30 by her knocking on my door. She wanted to let me know that she was leaving because her flatmate got back. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Polite of you. No, you could have just left. And if you ever wanted to be polite, you could have left a box of chocolate or something by the door. Later, but what she left instead in our living room was all the rubbish of the kebab. I kinda like the way she did everything wrong, to be honest. She should be nominated for the award of doing everything wrong, I guess. I would vote. It's one hell of a story, innit? Yeah. Anyway, cheers for watching until the end. あざした。